Demonstration here on the Dr. Heater DR-988 240 heater. And then I'm going to also show you a cord that I bought to get it to the garage with, because I have no 240 power out here. So throughout the night, it was only 45 degrees in here, but I think it was actually less because I had the garage door open, and this little heater's, well, not the heater, but this temperature gauge ain't worth a shit. Now it's blown out of its mind again. So I've been measuring temperatures throughout the evening. It's been about 3 hours now, and I think it was probably around the same outside temperature as tonight was, because I had the door open, and it was 36, 35 degrees at that time, and pretty much has been the same throughout the evening. And right now it is still gusty out and stuff, so it kind of shows what's happening. My door here, my garage door, is not insulated, and the garage itself, well, it's insulated some. As you can see, there's some and then there's none. So I just put this big old sheet that I have over it to help out some, and then one over my metal door down there to help out as well. And let me try to shut this fucker off. So there we go. Not as loud. As you can see, the auto function works real well. And like I said, it's been running for about 3 hours. This garage is kind of insulated, not really. And then the entire roof not insulated. There's a quarter of the roof insulated, and about half of the garage is insulated for real on top of the fiber board, or whatever, the fiber insulation, I guess is what it's called. So this thing's right now showing 122. So it was in front of that, and it's been cooling down. So it's pushing out some good heat. I did a comparison, because it didn't feel like it's blowing out that warm of heat, to just a normal house heater here, and that was blowing out 118, and I had it pretty close to it, so about as close as that. So this one's pushing out a little hotter, and you can feel this thing mid garage, and this is a 2-car garage. The fan on it works really well. So that's kind of that on the heater. One other thing on this heater: if you buy this heater, you have to have, if you're getting any kind of plug, or you got to make your own plug, because if you're getting an extension cord, the extension cords don't have this weird little plug that it has on it. I'm trying to fucking unplug this without killing myself. I'm gonna pause it. So if you're thinking about getting this heater, you're gonna have to either make one, which I did. I made a adapter for that plug to, yeah, probably have to undo it again. Let me see if I can get around done. It scares me. There we go. So this is what a lot of welders and other things run off of, is this one. And I can't remember the name of it. Does it have it on there? There's different names for all of these, and I looked them up on the internet and figured it out. But extension cords usually come in this fashion here, in that fashion. So it looks just like a gigantic plug-in, except for one side's smaller, one side's longer. And as you can tell by that, it's completely different. So I made a little box, and there's my extension cord. My, not extension cord, but that's my converter from that plug to this plug. And now I'm just going to show you the extension cord, because it's kicking ass. Okay, the point I was trying to get across earlier on that plug, so the one that I just showed inside, there's the extension cord. So I just got it running under my garage door, and this thing's 50 feet. So I can run it into my house, and I built a, well, my little shed on the back of my house. But anyways, it's just right by my breaker box, and I put a plug-in in there. Later on, I'm going to put it on the side of this thing over here. But right now, I was just testing it. But this cord is awesome. And I'll put which one it is, because it's a 30 amp, and that's all you need for that. If you're going to run a welder and other things, you'll have to run one thing at a time, because my welder's 30 amp, and so is the heater. But it's a great cord. Look at how long it is. It's made well. Both ends are real good, and I guess that's really it. So I guess just one more little thing here. So if you put it on auto, it will automatically shut off, but there's not an off button, which is kind of goofy, but maybe all the way low is off. I didn't, so must be, I guess, or on, which is, looks like auto to me. Oh, I unplugged the damn thing. Give me a second. Okay, since I don't edit, you get to watch that stupid little section. And here we are again. So on auto, it actually has a temperature gauge and will turn off and on. And it's not too bad, the noise. I'm gonna turn it down so you can hear me. These will not glow red. It actually says it on top. So they just heat up, but they do not glow red. Or you can just simply turn it on, and it'll get after it. Let's see if there's a difference here. So anyways, works pretty good. It's a good little heater. I was hoping for a little more heat, but I used to be able to see my breath in here all the time when I was in here, and made it a pain in the ass with that little heater over there, which just never fucking did anything. It just, you'd have to stand in front of it to stay warm. But this one here's made it comfortable in here tonight. It was only saying 50 on this guy, but I don't think it's all that good of a test. I couldn't find my laser digital thermometer tonight, so that's the test that I could do for now. I'll do one later that hopefully is more accurate and let you know a little bit better how it works. But for right now, I'd say if you got a garage and you want to take off the chill, I'm working in a short sleeve shirt tonight in here. And every once in a while, when I'm not moving around too much, I'd have to put on, what the hell is smoking? Weird. I just seen that. Just stuff blowing in front of the camera there. Weird. But also just a flannel. So a flannel and a jacket at 35 degrees with pretty good wind out tonight. And a half-ass insulated 2-car garage. You could still work in here all night and be comfortable.